Have you ever met someone who seems alive, magnetic, full of ideas, yet somehow never really lands in life? He jumps from passion to passion, relationship to relationship, dream to dream, always moving, never staying. He isn't lazy, he isn't foolish. He's just running, running from something he doesn't fully understand. Carl Jung called this man the Puer Aeternus, the eternal boy. The pure lives in possibility. He dreams big, imagines endlessly, creates worlds in his mind. But when reality demands him structure, responsibility, accountability, he hesitates, he retreats, he disappears. Why? Because the wound begins in childhood. Some are emotionally neglected, left to fend for themselves, or starved of affection. No one says, "You are enough." No one teaches them how to hold pain, disappointment, or responsibility. So they retreat inside, building dream worlds. These worlds become safe, magical, unbreakable, unlike reality. The boy never completes the journey into manhood. He fears adulthood, not because he is weak, but because it feels like betrayal, like loss, of freedom, of self, of safety. So he drifts. He seeks thrills, he seeks love, he seeks meaning, anything to avoid stillness. And here's the paradox. He can be intoxicating. People are drawn to his charm, his passion, his energy. But closeness is dangerous. One day, he's devoted. The next, he disappears. One week, he plans to start a business. The next, he's lost in distractions. You might think, he's scared. He just needs time, but the truth is, the wound is not on the clock. It's inside the soul. Jung said, "The Puer Aeternus is the boy who cannot age, not because he is youthful, but because he cannot face the responsibilities of life." He isn't malicious. He isn't broken beyond repair. He is protecting the inner child, fragile, sensitive, brilliant, unhealed. Everything he does is about keeping that child safe. He builds a castle of dreams around it, guards it with charm, distraction, creativity, and he escapes into anything but reality. Relationships, ideas, games, art, philosophy. But this way of living comes at a cost. Potential, once thrilling, becomes heavy. Dreams, once inspiring, become haunting reminders of what has not been done. Relationships falter, jobs stagnate, life passes by, and he feels powerless. Eventually, he faces a choice: keep running or stop and look inward. And looking inward is terrifying because he must face the child he has been protecting for decades. The one that cries, "Why didn't anyone teach me how to be ready for life? Why does responsibility feel like death?" This is where healing begins, not by erasing the boy, but by integrating him, by teaching him that he can face the world safely, by grounding his imagination in reality, by learning that responsibility doesn't mean loss, it means freedom. Growth is messy, it's uncomfortable, it demands grieving for lost innocence, for abandoned dreams, for broken relationships. It demands meeting the parts of yourself you've ignored, the fearful, the insecure, the sensitive, the creative, and it demands building an inner father, a part of you that can protect, guide, and contain the wild boy inside. When this happens, everything changes. The fire he always had doesn't vanish. It is directed. The dreams don't fade. They are built into reality. Love doesn't burn out. It endures. This is maturity. Not boring, not dull, not safe. It's grounded, alive, and whole. It's the soil where true purpose can grow. To those who see themselves in the Puer Aeternus, you don't have to abandon your dreams. You don't have to become someone else. You just have to stop running. Yes, adulthood is hard. Yes, responsibility can feel heavy, but avoidance is worse because it slowly robs your soul. It is not too late. You can still become who you were meant to be, not in spite of your wounds, but because of them. And for those who love a man like this, he is not trying to hurt you. He is learning slowly how to meet himself. You cannot fix him. You cannot grow him, but you can choose yourself. Sometimes the greatest love is letting him face the mirror alone while you walk forward with your own life. The world doesn't need more boys pretending to be men. It needs men who have faced their inner boy and chosen to step fully into their life. Have you ever met someone like this? Or maybe seen a bit of him in yourself? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear how you faced your own eternal boy.
If you like my content, don't go away without subscribing. Your 1-second subscribe click will motivate us to do more.